cold ones settle in. Audio and Remo can let the fun begin. Gears are grind and ideas in the air. Beers, gears, ideas, let's share! Beers, gears, and ideas. With audio and rap, it's a blast. Beers, gears, and ideas. Together we're breaking the mold so fast. Tech talk, laughs, and a sip or two. From gadgets to dreams, we'll see it through. With every click, innovation's near. Audio and rap, the gang's all here. Beers, gears, and ideas. With audio and rap, it's a blast. Beers, gears, and ideas. Together we're breaking the mold so fast. Raise your glass, let's toast to the dream. Beers, gears, and ideas stream. No topics too wild or tame. With audio and rap, it's never the same. So tune in, friends, don't miss a beat. For insights, laughs, and the ultimate treat. Beers, gears, and ideas. Together we're going far, far, far.
Oh, and here we are. Happy Friday.
Oh,
We are live. Live. It's alive. And I
how's
need.
everybody doing? Yeah.
How is
TGIF.
everyone? Yes, and I'm glad it is Friday. That's all I gotta say
Yeah.
about that. Just glad it's Friday.
Yeah.
Oh God. And I'm already burping. Jesus. I haven't even gotten out the big beer yet.
The big beer.
The big beer.
Is it literally a big beer?
It isn't. One of these days, I'm gonna get. Hey, well, my new cup holder. I
was gonna say a
I gotta get a
Foster's
Foster's.
Yeah, that was.
But we'll get into all
That's
the big
insane.
cup holders and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
but yes, how was your week?
It was all right. You know, nothing crazy. You know, work, shit, and shit. Nothing. Really,
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing really to write home about. Got through it. It was. Yeah, one of those weeks where I feel like I say this all the time, but
Well, it's
went forever.
Yeah.
Every day is going forever. I don't. This is like this month is dragging ass. I'm just gonna say it already.
What are we at?
It-
It's only the
It's the
7th.
7th. I know, but it feels like I've been in it for like at least 15 to 20 days at this point.
Actually, it does kind of feel that way.
I think it's because like at my job, like we're expecting like the state to come in.
Oh, really? What to do?
So, you
Like
know, they
an
do their
inspection
yearly
type thing?
inspection.
Yeah.
Yeah, health inspection, all that crap, and everybody's like flipping out. Like, oh my god, it's got to be perfect, and blah blah blah, and everybody's stressed out, and it's just,
Yeah.
it seems to fall on me. You know, like, oh, make
It's like,
sure this is
what?
done and that is done and this is done. It's like, what about everybody else? There's
Yeah,
like 20 other
what-
people that work here.
yeah.
Besides me.
Yeah, but you
But
the
no.
man. You the man.
I almost played a Puddle of Mud song. It falls on me. But,
I don't think I know that one.
you don't remember that song?
No.
It's like one of their hits.
No.
But
You got
maybe
me
it
with
wasn't
that
Puddle
one.
of Mud. Was it Skinny Puppy? I don't remember who did it.
Holy shit, Skinny Puppy. I haven't heard that one in a long time either.
They're a good band. But
Yes.
anyway, yeah, nothing exciting this week.
No.
I ordered a bass that never came.
Ah, shit. Was it Amazon?
Yeah.
What is going on with Amazon lately?
I don't know. With me, I have the worst luck. Like my wife ordered a bunch of shit, all came right when it said.
Yeah,
Mine's,
but
like,
when you
stuck in
order
the
shit. Oh, yeah. That's how it usually works. Yeah.
Like, oh, you might get it on the 11th. If you do not, please contact the seller. I'm like,
Yeah. Like, well,
Dude.
no, I want my shit.
Fucking $30 shipping, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm an Amazon Prime member, and I paid $30 shipping for this item. It's not here on time. Pissed
No
off.
shit. Yeah, I'd be pissed. Fucking see if you can get a refund at least on the shipping,
Yeah, for
even
a
if it comes in.
$60 base.
I know, that's hilarious.
I paid half the price of the base for shipping.
That's hilarious.
Fuck.
Yeah. So it's a $90
Better be
base,
worth
damn
it.
it. Yeah.
Better be worth it.
If the strings
marketplace really fast.
if the strings stay on it, it's worth $60.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christ.
If it just doesn't crumble or if it's just broken in half when I get it, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You're gonna end up getting
But-
it. It's gonna be like this big. Like, what the fuck is that?
Ukulele base.
Yeah. Make it work.
Oh my god. We'll see what happens when it gets here, if it ever
Yeah.
does.
Jesus.
Oh, there's something stuck in my keyboard. What is that?
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
It's a
Especially
Fruit of the
with-
Loom tag.
Nice.
I don't know why
Nice. Well,
My
when you-
kids have this
I
habit
was
of
gonna
tearing
say, yeah.
tags off their shirts 'cause
Yeah.
it itches. Why throw it in my keyboard though? Really?
now, when you have kids, everything ends up in your keyboard. It's,
Yeah. I don't even want to know what's in my keyboard.
my kids' keyboards are disgusting. Actually, only one of my youngest kid, he's like eats food around it and stuff, and you look at his keyboard and it's like filled with food and like oh Jesus, man.
Got, like Hot Pocket cheese and
Yeah, like what the hell?
is that ramen?
Yeah, it's still good. Mm.
How was your week, by the way? Jesus.
Not bad. Busy. Stayed busy.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Work wise or in general?
In general, with work, actually, with work and outside of work. Well, as you know, after last week's podcast, I ordered a 3D printer, which was supposed to be here
Yeah, you've
on
been going
Sunday.
to town with that thing. though.
Yeah, it was supposed to be here on Sunday. It didn't show up on Sunday. Imagine that. Amazon. Huh. Mine was great
Hey,
too.
yeah,
It
yeah.
said it was in my town, right?
Yeah.
So, like the filament that I ordered, that came in. But it said the printer got transferred to another
A facility.
something to be
Yeah.
delivered.
Not another distribution center.
Yeah, so not it was something like that, like another courier. That was what it was. Another
Yeah.
courier to be delivered. It's like, why would they give it to another courier to be delivered? And then that was it. I didn't hear anything the rest of the time. And then later that night, they said, well, if you don't receive this by Tuesday, like, here we go.
Yep.
And then
Every time I order something, I get the same response. I'm like, oh,
yeah, we have no idea
What's
where
going
your
on?
shit is. Good luck.
let's keep charging you more money per year for Amazon.
Mhm.
But at the,
And get
the service
shittier
gets
service.
shittier and shittier. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
this
what
is
the
great.
hell, man?
It's great.
But they know they got you. See,
Oh,
they know
yeah.
they got you because
Oh, yes, they do. Yeah.
you get that free shipping.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Where if you didn't, that printer probably would have cost what, $30 like a base would to ship. You know what I mean?
It's not friggin' free shipping. The amount of stress that I go through every time I get
Yeah. It's below standardized shipping. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Pretty crappy at this point.
Jesus.
But anyway, you got it like on.
I got it on
what day?
Monday.
Monday. Okay.
And I've been printing like crazy.
I love when you get the filament before the printer and you just look at.
Oh, yeah, I'm
filament,
looking
like,
at the
this will
filament.
Be cool to
It's like,
use when I
Huh. This is
have
great.
something to put it in. That happened to me too. I got both rolls of filament before I got the printer, and I was like, all right, there it is.
Did you get matte, your filament? Did you get matte filament or did you get the regular filament? Like the
I
flat?
don't know who Matt is.
Matte,
Matt.
like matte finish.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Asshole.
Who's Matt's filament? What the hell?
Did you order Matt's filament? You know Matt. You know Matt. He lives up in Millinocket.
Wait, hold on. It's still in the Amazon box. Let's see what it is.
Nice.
There's a black roll here. Okay, what do I got here? Oh,
Oh.
here comes the old man. Here comes the old man.
Oh, you got to dig out the glasses. Fuck yeah. That
I have
print is
finally
small.
bought readers.
Oh, dude, I have them all over my house. I swear to Christ, they're just making the print on everything smaller.
Here we go.
My eyesight's fine. It's just the print's getting smaller. That's what I'm going with.
Right, I swear. So this is Ender PLA. It's made for
Yep.
Creality printers.
Creality,
but I don't have a Creality. It doesn't say if it's matte. It just says black.
Okay, so that's just regular. Your regular black. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! It's not rated for my speed of printer though. Good God.
Neither is my shit. Neither, and I did find that out.
40 to 80 millimeters per second.
See, so does my the filament that I've been using. It actually, I think mine says like 25 to something, and it's like, yeah.
Hey, do they make shit for like 600 millimeters per second?
No. So like, what is it? My other filament that I got with my printer is what they consider high speed. It's HSPLA. So it's for high speed printers. That's only that tops out at 300.
Okay.
So that's the fastest my printer will run is 300.
Okay. Yeah, that's what mine's rated as, 300. That's what it prints at, but it's like still. Yeah, all these filaments are not rated for
we looked
yours is
up.
higher. Yours is 600.
Mine's 600 tops, but there's no filament
Mine's
that'll
300
do it.
tops.
No, yours was 5. Remember, we looked it up last week. Yours was 500.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive. But you're not going to get filament.
Print speed is 300.
It's going to be
I think.
Yeah.
It probably may be able to go to 5, but I don't. But yeah, it doesn't say anything about being a matte finish. Why were you asking if it was matte?
I was just curious if you got that matte finish stuff because I've seen it, but I was just wondering what the difference was. I ordered more filament today just to get more
obviously you
more
being
colors.
a painter, you know what matte is, just like I do. I think it would probably just be flat, right? Like not even
it's just
glossy
it's
finish.
flat.
It'd probably just be like a flat.
Yep. But I wasn't sure. I don't know. I'll find out how because I ordered filament today and I got like a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Like they're all the single kilogram spools, but it was like a combo thing. It was like $50, and I got like white, black, blue, and red. I think
You got 4 1 kilogram spools for $50.
Yeah, it was right on Amazon. Amazon. It's the Elegoo PLA. I think it's actually plus too. Yeah,
so it's supposed to be $20 a piece.
Oh yeah,
usually.
Yeah. No, I searched for bundle. So I did.
You got to send me that link after we're done.
Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, I did like I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get like a bundle thing so I can try the different colors and shit. And like, all right, and they had good reviews. It was 4.6 stars. So like, all right, it must be halfway decent filament. So
yeah, I know. After a while, I'm gonna have to get the kit that goes with this. I'm sure yours comes with makes one too.
Oh, I was gonna tell you too. I don't. Oh, this
multicolored print.
You're gonna hate this. I just saw it today. I just saw it today from Anycubic, right? That's the company you have, right? That's the printer you have. Anycubic.
What, the Cobra 3?
They have the Cobra 3 this week. This week, the Cobra 3 with the 4-color. The attachment so it does multicolor.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. $350.
Oh my god. Well, here's the thing though. Actually, I've heard really bad things about 3.
The Cobra 3?
The Cobra 3 printer itself. A lot of people are having a lot of problems with it.
I heard there's software issues.
I went with the 2 because it was kind of like already everybody's
2.
I have a 2. I have a Cobra 2.
Okay. I thought yours was the 3.
I don't have the 3. No, the 3 is the new one.
Okay.
I went with the 2 because all the problems that it's had have pretty much already been solved.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have updates and all that.
And the forums and all that shit are already really informative. So any issues you have are already, there's not really much of a difference between the 3 and the 2.
Yeah.
Except for like, I don't know, more expensive price tag. But
yeah.
I went 2 because that's what a lot of the cosplayer people were recommending.
Yeah.
They're like, use one that's already been tested and people have had it break and the parts are easy to get because that's why I went with a 2. It's not a 3, no. But that's not a bad
Yeah,
price
$350
for
bucks
holy shit! Wow, that's pretty crazy.
that's not the max, so it's not a huge bed size, but it's still, you know, halfway decent. I don't know what it is exactly, but
I don't even know if they make a Cobra 3 Max yet.
that I don't know.
I think I got this because of the Max. I think the 2 was the only option. I think.
Yeah.
I almost went with the bamboo one, but I couldn't get it because it was not available when I tried to order. That's what I was going to get originally.
Oh, the one that's like the
smaller
one,
the bamboo lab one.
Yeah,
it was the small one.
Is it the A1? What is it?
It was the A1. It wasn't. No, the A1's the cheaper one. This one was just a bamboo lab something. I can't remember what the hell it was.
Yeah.
But I was gonna get that one, and then they couldn't get it, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go with the Max then, because that was my second choice. I was going for ease of use and like best like build quality.
Yeah.
But yours is pretty cool. I mean, from the videos I've seen of it, I do like the way it looks.
Thing works awesome. I can't.
Does it have a back plate? Something's weird going on. Like,
yeah. It's all solid in the back. That's where the power supply and all the shit is.
Is it closed in?
Yeah.
Well, how does it?
It's like framed in.
Okay.
So what do they? Is that called?
Yeah, mine's all
what
open.
do they call
you
it?
Have
Core,
like an enclosure.
is it Core XY? Is that what they call it? I think that's what they call this style. So like the
does it print differently than mine does?
Yeah, because your bed moves, right?
My bed goes back and forth.
Yeah,
like
see, my bed just goes up and down.
So what? This
and
moves.
The print
whole
head.
thing
The
moves?
print head moves.
Yeah, mine does too. But the whole like, okay,
well,
so
the
my
print
Z-axis stays in place. My bed moves, but the head stays in place except going back and forth. It does not move except. Your head moves back and forth like this?
Back and forth and side to side. And
wow. That's a little different. That's
the table there, that goes up and down.
The table goes up and down?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. That's kind of cool though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
mine's definitely old school. The bed controls everything. Like the bed moves. Yeah, like so. That's where my house shakes because of the fucking bed going back.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that's probably why this setup is to try to like stop the shaking. Because I could imagine if the bed moving like that, that's gonna friggin' mine
doing that shit.
Mine, it's just the print head moves all over the place.
Does it still kind of rattle around though?
It does a little bit, but it's not bad.
Okay.
I mean, once it like when I did like the benchy. The first benchy I did, it was at 300 millimeters per second, and that thing was holy fuck! I couldn't believe how fast it was going. It's like holy shit, and the thing's like jumping all over the place, and it was like, wow, that's fast. That's crazy.
Yeah, they get going, man. So it's like, holy fuck, mine gets scary when it goes. I'm like, whoa, dude, it's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching the little servo motors like spin like this because they're all exposed, so they're just going. I'm like, wow, dude, it's like, how does it spin that fast? It's like something's gonna break eventually.
See, and with mine, I can't see like all my motors and stuff. They're all concealed behind stuff, but it is kind of cool, and it's cool because if you want it, like I can get the enclosure kit. Like, did I talk to you about it? I think we were texting back and forth or something. No,
we never talked about the enclosure kit. You were talking about getting the camera.
Okay, kit. I can also get an enclosure kit, which I think is like $40 or something like that.
You glass
it comes with the plexi and the all the screws, and then you print out all the plates.
I love how they fucking get you with those aftermarket little thingies. Like, really? Why did you put it with it in the first place?
No shit, right?
Jack the price up, another $100, include everything with it. Why did you make me buy it after?
Well, they do. I could have gotten the Pro.
Yeah.
Which was $100.
Yeah.
Was it $170 more? I think for the Pro.
Which is all the accessories that you
it's the same. Yeah, it's the same exact. It's the same exact thing. It's just it's already enclosed and it has a camera. Like,
Gotcha.
But let's drink some beers. Let's get to the beers thing. Jesus. I mean, we've been drinking beers, but let's go to the fancy beers.
I've definitely been doing that. I got out of work late tonight. I was like, fuck. I was like, my crew sucks. And I was like,
Son of a
Text
bitch.
me. We were gonna go for like 9:30 tonight. For people that don't know, but I was like, I just like I was still in the car when I got your message. I'm like, it ain't gonna happen. I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm
no
not
big
even out of.
deal.
I just got out of work, but yeah, I'm gonna
No
let you go
biggie.
though. I think I went
Yeah.
last time.
What the fuck? This one was kind of scary because I bought it a couple days ago and I left it in my fridge upstairs.
Okay.
It kind of looks like an energy drink. So I was really nervous that my kid was going to crack it open and think it was an energy drink. Doesn't that look like an energy drink?
It does.
But this is from Bissell Brothers.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell?
Is a
Bissell Brothers? Is that a vacuum?
Bissell Brothers. Where the fuck are they out of? They're out.
Get out your readers.
I think they're. Oh, it says Portland, Maine. So, yeah, I think this one is actually in Portland, Maine. So, I know there's another one. Anyways, I'm not going to go on a fucking rant about breweries, but yeah. So Portland, Maine, and this motherfucker is a. This is gonna be. It's gonna be gross. That's what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be gross. What is it?
Double dry hopped India Pale Ale.
Ooh.
7.3%. Yeah. 7.3%. And it's called Reciprocal. Reciprocal. Say that after.
What does that word mean?
It's when shit is reciprocal. Like, isn't that like it comes back around? Like when something comes back around, like
I thought that was revolutionary.
I guess it's kind of similar.
That's revolving. Do I have to ask Google what
reciprocal? It's when it comes back. Like, so, like, right? Isn't that what reciprocal is? So let's get a true definition. This is like a drunk man definition.
Dictionary: given, felt, or done in return.
Yeah. So, yeah, there you go.
Can you hear my daughter like yelling?
I thought I heard something.
She's like, "Blah."
Okay.
She's having a ball out there.
I thought that was your phone.
No, it's my
I thought your
daughter was screaming with it.
Your Google thing was screaming at you.
A pronoun or verb expressing mutual action or relationship.
There you go.
Whatever.
Yeah, so like a relationship should be reciprocal. Yes.
It should, just like this podcast.
Right. Yeah, it's reciprocal. The more I say it, the more annoying the word gets.
Sounds, the more it sounds.
7
reciprocal.
Reciprocal. At the end of the night, I'm going to try to say it again after drinking a bunch of these and a replica syllable. This is 7.3%.
7.3. Oh my god, that's going to be a good one.
So what
Not
you
really,
got?
Probably.
No, it's going to be horrible. I was expecting it.
Oh, my eyes are watering. All right. This is called Walkabout Strawberry Daiquiri.
That's different.
And it's by Fat Orange Cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they from?
It's a sour ale.
I figured it had to have been a sour. With a name like that, it had to be a sour.
I just love the can.
Love the can.
Sour ale with strawberry and lime, 5.3%.
Huh.
And they are out of North Haven, Connecticut.
I bet that's going to be pretty good. Nice can. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of like Dr. Seussish.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I love the way it looked.
That is pretty cool.
I hate lime though. I like strawberry, but lime. I don't know. It might bother me. I don't know how.
I doubt it. I think it's going to be good. I think that one's going to be good. Mine's going to be.
So a funny thing, when I went to go originally buy, I picked up a different one. It was the night before last. I went into the store. Went to go buy some beer, a candy bar, and the beer I was going to get for the podcast.
Yeah.
The original I picked up was peanut butter pie. It was a stout.
Well, I bet yeah,
And I was like, oh, that sounds
it's gonna be heavy.
good, man. That sounds good, though.
Yeah.
You know? And I went to go use my debit card. It declined. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
So I go to the ATM. Do not honor, it says. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Great.
Not realizing that my bank did send me a new card like 2 months ago.
And you haven't activated it.
So they switched from MasterCard to Visa.
Yeah.
And I went to go run my card. It's still the MasterCard. And it was like, nope, not going to work. And I'm like, I got like 4 people behind me in the store looking like I'm a broke ass.
It's like, fuck, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, I was like so embarrassed. I'm like, I can't afford my booze. I'm just an alcoholic. Can't buy shit.
Yeah.
And they're all like, it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not okay.
No.
I was like, I know I'm like, I got thousands in the bank. I was like,
you should have
you
should have just like turned around, pretended you were all drunk. Could you help brother out? Maybe buy me a beer.
Hey, just give me this podcast, baby. I got a podcast. Right? Come on.
Come on.
Here's the bad thing. My buddy Peyton, who runs the store, he was like,
yeah.
He tried to give me the candy bar I was gonna buy. Like I put the beer back.
Jesus.
And he goes to hand me the candy bar, like, here, dude, just take it. I'm like, dude,
come on.
I don't want the fucking candy bar. I want the beer. I don't want the fucking candy bar. And he's like, you okay, bro? I'm like, no, I'm out of here. I'll be back. You know?
Yeah.
I just left for the night. I just suffered. But I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was so embarrassing because everybody behind me was like, oh, what a loser that guy is.
I know.
That
sucks. That sucks so bad when that happens.
It bothered me all night.
Yeah.
I was like, but anyway, my point is when I went back to get that peanut butter pie stout, it was gone. So I had to get this. This is why I got this one because I couldn't get the other one.
Yeah.
So that's why that happened. Leading up to that story.
You should have fucking told the guy, I'll take that free candy bar now.
Right? Hey, Peyton, give me that Take 5 that I wanted the other day.
Oh, Take 5. Good choice.
I love those
things.
things.
It's so good. All right, ready? We're going to try these things.
It smells delicious.
Oh, yeah, this one does too.
You went further. You go for it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, boy.
No? Yeah. Oh, it's all right.
No, it's not all right.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Kind of.
Is it typical?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, it's reciprocal.
It's reciprocal, typical. Reciprocal.
No,
it's really difficult. It's really difficult to drink.
I was expecting it. That's kind of what. Yeah, I was expecting it to taste like that. And it does. Yeah, it's very.
You can make it.
I don't know. I'm gonna take another haul off. Oh God, it's very hoppy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like it all comes back to like freshly. Yeah, it all comes back to that freshly cut lawn. And this time, Mike, it's like
what Peter Cottontail motherfucker brewed this, you hoppy bastard.
Yeah, it's like a cat ate all the fresh clippings and then threw it up, and I like took the throw up and I put it in a glass of water. And
I've already said everybody loves that sound at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah. That's actually what it sounds like.
I know.
Like, oh shit, he's dying.
I'm like, dude, no. I think he's flooded. No.
Oh.
Hey, you 5 viewers. How you doing, guys? Welcome. We're tasting some beers.
Yeah.
Reb over here is drinking Reciprocal. And I got...
And Happy Friday. Did you say Happy Friday?
Walkabout Strawberry Daiquiri. Yeah. No, I forgot.
Yeah, this is a fucking double dry hops India Pale Ale.
Speaking of fat cat, this is probably going to be ego.
Oh, this one's definitely making me burp.
Cheers. Happy Friday. Here we go.
It's going to be good. I know it's going to be good.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, that's pleasant. Oh, that is nice. I hate limes, but that's not bad.
Shit.
Oh, hey, hold on. I went numb in my back teeth there for a second.
Yeah.
There's that lime kick, the citrus kind of thing. It's like you take a handful of Sour Patch Kids and went.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a second, then it hits you.
Yeah, it's like I ate a bunch of green Sour Patch Kids for a second there.
Nice.
Not bad though.
But
pretty good.
It's doable. You're gonna be good with
not
it.
Bad. Mm-hmm. I can do that.
All right, I'm going to the glass on this one. I'm trying anything.
Let's do that. What color is this? Do we think?
Ooh, that's gonna be red. Well, purpley reddish. That's what I'm going with.
Oh,
no,
it's not at all what I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it's like pinkish.
It's like
beer.
pinkish orange.
Yeah, orangey, pinkish.
Yeah.
And mine's just the typical IPA.
The typical IPA. There it is.
Foggy as fuck.
They all look the same. Jeez,
They really do.
Boring. You put some food coloring.
Yeah, I know. Just a little fucking red dye number 5, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that the good one?
Get drunk and get cancer at the same time.
At the same time.
Who wants chemo and IPA? Jesus.
That sounds like a party. Oh, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but
we like that red dye number 40. That's why.
it's good stuff.
Totally off subject. No, I was on the tray line. I was like trying to be nice. There's this kid that I work with, and he wanted he's always getting weird things to drink and stuff. So I brought him in a grape Fanta.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't realize that he has like severe allergy to like red dye number 40. I have no idea. Like
Jesus.
Yeah.
Who would know that? I'd never even heard of that.
I had a Fanta and I brought him one. I was like, "Here you go, man." And he's like, "Oh," and he just takes it and he looks at it. And he's like looking at the ingredients. He goes, "Nope," hands it back to me. I'm like, "What? It's not fucking good enough for you?" I got offended.
What
He's
is
like,
it?
"No, I can't have red dye 40." I was like, "Oh." It's like, I was like pissed off for a second. I was like, "What the fuck?"
He's like, "What the
Drink
fuck is
myself.
wrong with you?" Yeah. I'll drink
apparently-
2. I don't care.
Apparently, he's got an EpiPen in his bag. Like if he has anything with red dye and 40,
So
it was,
he
like,
could have
second
drank
to life.
it. He could have drank it. He's got the EpiPen. It's good.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, at first I was like bothered by it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. I guess.
I guess. What the fuck? You and your strange allergies.
I'm never going to be nice again.
Everything I try to give you is going to have red dye number 40.
Pretty much, I think a lot of things do, actually.
I have no idea.
Probably this beer I'm drinking right now has red dye number 40 in it.
It might. Oh, God.
You know, they really don't put ingredients on beer, do they?
They don't want you to know. They don't. You just need to know it has alcohol in it.
No, but how come beer is not required to have nutritional facts on it?
Well, it does have some,
You ever
sort
think
of.
of that? No, like they don't have the chart like every other fucking thing you buy has.
That is true.
Why not? Why doesn't it have a calorie count,
good question.
carb count?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Actually, the beers I drink do 2.6 carbs.
No, but the actual
And
you know what I'm talking
95
about, like, when you buy
calories.
something.
Yeah,
you
it
buy a
usually
piece of,
has like
something
all
food-wise, it says it on it.
like sugars and
Every can of Coke says it. Every Pepsi says it. Why doesn't beer have that? It's kind
I
of
don't
weird.
know. What does it? And we just can't read.
You'd probably not want to see all the sugars and shit that are in a can of beer, but
Yeah, just as a government warning, it just tells you, hey, you probably shouldn't drink this. So that's your nutritional facts right there.
this is bad.
You probably shouldn't drink this. This is bad.
I'm going to anyway, but okay, thanks for telling me.
Especially if you're like pregnant or
Or nursing.
or nursing.
I'm always nursing, so it really doesn't matter. I don't know what that meant.
I don't know. Just go with it. Just go with it.
I'm waiting another 10 seconds, but unfortunately, I made a big mistake.
You didn't pee before the fucking okay.
And these tall ones here, and then the beer that we just opened is making me like move.
Well, we'll do a quick pee break, and I have all sorts of 3D printed stuff to show you. So,
but technically, we only started 5 minutes ago. If we went by the normal time, so
that's a good point.
Yeah. But no, I got a piss, and yeah, I printed out one thing that I can show that was kind of cool. But I'm sure you got stuff that you printed out.
I do.
We're gonna come back and share. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna. It's show and tell.
Yes.
We will be right
We're
back.
We're gonna have to create like a transition. Like, what did you print this week? 3D print show and tell.
We could do like a little little section. What did you print?
We could do that. Yeah. Yes. Have
like
other listeners send in what they printed.
Oh, I like that too. Yeah. What did you print this week? I fucking like that little segment. Yeah, and we can just like put up pictures of what people printed.
Put their name up and do a shout out and show.
Oh, you just like locked up for a second there. That was weird.
Did I freeze?
Yeah, yeah. You went like all Max Headroom there. That you were like, all right. Let's do the pee break thing. Then get back here.
Back.
Be right back. We're gonna burb.
Be right back, guys.
We just burbed.
Anybody watching, just stick around. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we are. I almost hit the fucking intro again. That would have been good. Let's do the intro
Yes.
all over again.
Fuck
We're
it. We've done it
back. That's true. Done all sorts of shit on this podcast. Forget to unmute microphones, all that good stuff. For like a whole friggin', like, wasn't it like 10 minutes straight one time? Like
This guy right here let me fucking go for what, 20 minutes with my webcam microphone.
Look, we knew you got a new interface, and I didn't want to say it sounded like shit.
This fucking thing sounds.
It
like
wasn't
ass.
just me. It was also Scotty.5 was there too. So,
That was funny.
that was funny.
Yeah, sounds good, bro.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
And then who was it?
Don't want him to cry on the podcast. We'll just tell him it sounds good.
Who said something?
Rapid.
Oh, Rapid
It
said.
was Rapid.
That's right. Rapid said.
I didn't want to say nothing, but it sounded like crap.
Yeah. It's like, well, yeah. Oops.
Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go back into extended talks about the 3D printing stuff we've been into.
Yeah. So, ready? I got show and tell. So here's my first benchy. I made my first benchy. Look at him.
Look at it.
So cute.
Look at it.
Actually, it came out like way nicer than I thought it was going to. It was like, yeah.
So did mine. When I
And
did
like-
it, I was like, wow.
Yeah, when you showed me it, it was like, Jesus, those look pretty good. It's like, because I think that was the thing. Like, I was thinking like 3D printing. Like when you said you were getting a 3D printer, I was thinking like the old school 3D printers, like when they first started doing them, and it's like, ugh, this 3D prints look like ass. But
Yeah, they look like shit, but now they've come a long way, man. They really
yeah,
have.
they have. We got a shiny little benchy.
Pretty cool. Yeah,
Toot
it's a little boat. Yeah, pretty cool.
Toot toot.
For all you those who don't know, a benchy is like one of those staple little prints you have to do when you have a 3D printer for the first time. You have to print that boat out. It's like a
Is it like a
rite of passage. You have
tugboat
to-
thing or something, or what? I don't know. Yeah,
it tests your printer for angles and
it's a
you know, get
benchmark.
weird. Yeah, it's a benchmark.
It's
a
benchmark.
benchy, yeah.
That's what. Yeah, that's.
It's like the little cube that you print out. I never printed the cube, the
I did.
XYZ cube.
I got
never did
I got my little cube too. It's my
I never
little
did that
cube. Actually, my printer automatically did it when I set everything up. It just
really?
automatically printed it out. It was like, okay, I guess that's part of the calibration or something.
Mine was like, print this fucking shark, articulated shark, and I was like, okay, print it.
All right, I'll do it. The articulated shit's pretty cool. Oh, I do have one other thing that I didn't bring down here, but I do have an articulating little dinosaur guy. But
I have
upstairs.
a picture of it.
Oh yeah, I sent you a picture, didn't I?
Can I get it on the screen?
I have no idea.
A little benchy, a little articulated dinosaur. Now,
I'm
when
trying
you
to
printed
pound
that,
this as soon as possible.
have you printed anything like where you needed supports? And
Yes.
do you peel the supports off
Yes.
before you show the picture of it?
I did print one thing, yeah.
But you're doing it like after you're taking the supports off and then showing what it looks like especially on like your TikTok
Yeah.
videos.
Oh,
you're
my
showing
TikTok
the support.
videos. One of them, the one I did with supports, when it was printing, you could kind of see the supports on it. And then afterwards, I broke them all off and put how it came out.
Do you find a support sometimes to be a bitch to get off?
They're a fucking pain in the ass.
Sometimes I don't know if I'm printing the supports too strong.
Well, I think that you can make adjustments with that in the slicer, which I haven't learned how to fucking do. It's something something I'm definitely gonna have to screw around with.
But yeah, there's your little.
There it is. There's my little articulated
There he is.
dinosaur.
There's his little dinosaur that he printed out. There it is.
My little dinosaur.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And then the other benchy that I did was with that other filament that I got, which is like that.
Oh, nice. Yes.
It's got like all that. Freaking,
Oh, look at it. It's got like that weird band going on the bottom there. That's pretty cool.
It does. It has like, I noticed that with this filament, just because it's like that color changing shit. Some of it really stands out, like where the layers are.
Yeah,
But-
it's just kind of how it's like extruding from the roll, right? You really don't have control.
Yeah, it's just
over how it's gonna look. Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna come out. So
That's what I don't understand. Like, you know, the multicolor systems, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, how the hell does that work? Because like, say, it's going in, right? You have
I don't.
four kind of, you have one print head, but you have 4 rolls, right?
Yeah,
So what does it do? Extrude
it must.
the other color first and then switch to the other color? I don't understand how it works.
It has to. Yeah, it must like run out the other shit and feed in the new stuff. Yeah, it has. That's the only way I could.
I don't understand how it works. I can't wrap my head around how that works. I'm like, how does it? How does it not bleed into each other and like make it all ugly looking? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, it must like.
I don't.
I've never really watched videos on it either. Like seeing somebody.
Neither have I. I gotta watch on multicolor printing. There's got to be some good videos and showing how it works and why it works. But I don't.
I'm
There's
having
a lot to learn with this hobby. Actually,
I'm trying to learn as much as I can with a single color, and then we'll get into the multicolor
I don't know
later.
Shit about it.
Yeah. And then I did this cat phone holder thing, which
that was cool. You didn't need supports or was that just printed flat?
This is 2 pieces. So this was printed flat, and then the bottom piece was printed.
Okay, so the whiskers, I'm like, dude, if you printed that standing up, there's no way.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely need supports.
Those whiskers are so flimsy. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, so that was.
I'm surprised you got it off the bed without them breaking off. Those
dude, that is one thing that I'd seen somebody. It was I can't remember who the hell it was, but I saw somebody online with that printer, the same printer that I have, and I just went by with what he said. And there was another person too, so it was a couple of people that I watched with like the bed and the plate.
Yeah.
There's 2 people that I watched that said, don't do anything to it. Just leave it. Don't put glue on it. Don't fuck with it. Leave it.
Yeah.
I haven't had an issue at all.
Me, neither have I, no.
And I've seen people that have had issues and they use the glue.
Yeah.
And they get shit that like pops up and it's like, well, I haven't had an issue. I'm not going to fuck with the glue shit. Everything seems to be fine. The only thing I've been doing with it is like, I'll wash it with just dish detergent, wash it off real quick in the sink and dry it off.
Well, you wash it off?
Oh, no. Like before I'm going to do a print.
I've never even touched it.
Yeah.
I've never even done anything with it.
No, I've seen the same thing.
I'll take the sleeve of my shirt and I'll just wipe the thing, But
I've seen somebody else use Windex too on them.
One thing I don't know if you've done yet, really cool to have is if you have any like like when you do like a print and it does the test line first.
Yeah.
I printed out one of these.
Oh, the scrapers. I've seen them and it's like, oh, I should do that. And this
is great if you have any residue on the bed. So you just, and it picks up all that
scrapes
shit
it right off.
If you have any filament that's just stuck on there for some reason. So
yeah, because I've just been using like a fingernail
bed scraper on it. I think it says bed scraper.
It does. Nice.
Well, yeah, I use that, and it takes like 10 minutes to print it out.
Yeah, I should just print one of those out because that would be fucking good to have.
Yeah, but I've never cleaned the bed yet.
No.
The only lift up I've ever had was that 11-hour print that I had, the articulated dragon.
Yeah.
His leg popped up, like his back right leg just lifted for some.
Now, did you have to do? You must have had to do the like the what do they call them?
The brim.
Yeah, like what the feet stick to. What do they call it?
Yeah, I didn't do that. That's the mistake I made.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do a brim on him.
Yeah, is that what they call it? A brim, like a fucking.
That's the outer print, the bed that he lays on, like it's kind of like a brim.
Yeah, and then that pops off afterwards, right?
I did supports no brim, which is why his leg lifted.
Oh, okay.
Because his leg was just printing kind of like freely on the bed, and it kind of went. His toes lifted up.
He's like, oh shit!
Fine. It made it through it, but
yeah.
His leg is a little bent from the heat.
Yeah.
So his leg kind of went like lifted up like that a little bit. But it's okay.
Bitch.
I'm just glad it made it through the print because I'm like, man, if that failed the entire print after whatever fucking that long a time.
That's the scary part when you're doing long prints. It's like
Yeah.
if it's gonna fail, it's gonna be like the last 10 minutes, and then it's gonna like junk the whole fucking thing.
Last night I actually did, for the first time, I actually did a full bed test print.
I haven't done that yet. Yeah.
I printed the entire bed.
Yeah.
To check all the leveling, to see all my corners. So if I print something the size of my bed,
prints out like a thin sheet, right? Is that what it does? Yeah.
It does lines everywhere and then squares and circles everywhere.
Yeah.
To make sure everything is going to print properly, not lift off the bed.
Yeah.
And I was like, it worked. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do helmets and shit now.
Yeah.
And everything's level enough where it's not, shouldn't have a problem.
Does yours auto level? Do you have an auto level on yours?
Yes.
You do.
Yes,
okay.
it auto bed levels.
Yeah.
It even has a little nozzle wiper. Does yours have a little nozzle wiper?
No.
It has this little rubber plate where the head goes over and goes boo, and it just kind of wipes all the residue off before it says printing. It wipes all the shit.
No.
Then it goes on.
Usually when mine does, it's like when it goes off to the side and does shit. So I don't know if it's like automatically doing it like, okay, it's time, and I'll get like
it might be.
Yeah, extra line that'll be on the outskirts. Like
I do. Yeah, it does that when it starts to make sure the extrusion's proper. But yeah, there's this little rubber square way on the back of the bed of the printer, and the head goes way back and goes boot, and it starts wiping the head off, and then goes to the printer bed and starts doing it. I was like, oh, it's cool. It has a little nozzle wiper on the back end of it.
I don't think mine has anything like that.
I thought it was a little cool feature.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
I only have one thing to share that I printed. It didn't come out that great because the supports kind of fucked it up, but I thought it was kind of cool.
Supports are a pain in the... Oh, that's sweet. Like a little amp.
It's a little Line 6 amplifier.
No shit.
I don't know if it'll pick it up. It actually says Line 6 on it.
No shit.
It's got the grill. The grill was separate, and then this was it. But it's a pick holder.
Oh, fucking A. That's cool.
So they make all kinds of like little like amps, like Marshalls. You can print out Fenders, Line 6,
and the picks just stick in the top.
They just go right in the top. Yeah,
no
right
shit.
Here. I thought it was cool. I was like, no way. I was like, it's kind of weird.
That's cool.
What? Really? All my desk shit I don't have a pick. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Oh, I have ones that these should fit. These are the ones that you make out of like credit cards. I don't know if you ever seen them.
Oh yeah, you get the little stamper thing that fucking like pops them out. No shit.
It just holds your picks in it, so you just like boop, pull it out.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be funny if you like printed these out and like Velcroed them like so that your amp, it's just like sitting on top. So you just
or like come up with a stand like so you can print those out and then have a stand that clips onto a microphone stand. So it's like a little amp clipped onto your microphone.
Yes,
that'd be
awesome.
Sweet.
I was like, man, I don't know enough musicians where I could print these out and make like little Christmas gifts. Like, here you go. Here's your little amplifier.
Yeah.
Little amplifier pick holder.
That's cool.
But yeah, I thought it was cool. Yeah. Just one of those free files. I was like, yeah, let's try out that.
Free files are good. I haven't paid for anything yet. Fuck. I'm like, the
helmet the Gray wants, I'm going to print next.
You have to pay.
I think starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the shit. Some of the shit though, the stuff I've seen that you have to pay for is usually like really high quality and
top notch quality. Yes, it's like professionals have made this fucking STL file. It's really nice.
Yeah, because I had it was my gigantic cup holder that I had some issues with like leveling it because when I bring it into the slicer, was it the stand was cockeyed.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's no fucking good. It's so I had to try to level it out. And every time I tried to level it out, it was like, nope, that's not exactly right. And no, it's not like, and I don't know that software that well. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try my other software and my other software.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off, but going into that, I was confused by something you said.
Yeah.
When you were messaging back and forth on the phone, you were talking about having two softwares. What's wrong with the one that came with the Flash Forge?
They both came with it. So I have it's an Orca.
But, I mean, why wouldn't you stick to the one that is meant for the printer?
Well, you have what is it? What do they call it? Orca Flash, which is from them. It's from Flash Forge, but it's the Orca version, and that's what I've been using. Mm-hmm. But when I was doing that stand, that clamp, it wouldn't level out. I couldn't get it to level out. I'm sure there's something in there that like auto levels it. I couldn't find it, so I just I put it in the other one that I have, which is Flash Print. That's also from Flash Forge. So they have two. So the two different
confusing.
It is. So like if you wanted to, well, like Flash Forge. So remember how I told you I was having a hard time connecting to my printer Wi-Fi?
Yes. Did you ever figure that out?
Yeah, I was having a hard time through that Orca Flash.
But the other one
through Flash Forge, Flash Print. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. That automatic, it just hooks right up. No problem. So that one, it's just a really dumbed down slicer. So there's not so many features and so many options.
Are right now that I think about it, because actually AnyCubic has the same deal going on now I think about it.
The same,
because you have the AnyCubic Next app, which is Orca powered. It's the same engine as Orca uses, but it's AnyCubic's name on it or whatever. And then you have Maker Online.
Yeah.
Which is where their slicer works out of. So I can go on makeronline.com and it automatically brings up, do you want to print this out to your FDM?
So you can automatically
over 2 Max.
Yeah.
And it will slice it for me and create the file and go right to my printer.
Yeah. 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 It's similar to that.
The AnyCubic app. I can use both.
But
now you're saying that it does make sense. So
yeah.
There's two options. One will be weird. One might not be weird. Like, I don't like the AnyCubic one. I like the Maker Online app, which I have to go online to use.
It's just easier.
It slices better.
Right.
It slices better than the one that came with the printer.
That's like the Flash Print one. It's super fucking basic, super easy. And I put that stand right in there, and there's a button right there. It says to like auto level it, and it was like clicked on it was like boonk, and it just put it right down on the plate, and everything was like sweet. All right.
Yeah, it was like this. I was getting errors with this because this grill prints separately.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So I'm like, so it was asking me to put this back on the bed and then put this one in front of it, laying flat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this one, the cab needs supports. This didn't, obviously, because it was laying flat.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, and it said something was off, so I was just like, okay, I'll move them apart a little bit, because what happens is, obviously, it's printing by layers.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was thinking there was going to be an obstruction while this was laying like this, and this was in front of it. Maybe the head was going to hit, the printer head was going to hit.
Yeah.
The cabinet while it was trying to print the grill kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I had to separate them enough on the bed because I was printing 2 files at once.
Yeah.
So it was like conflicting with each other, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting it now. I'm starting to understand, like, okay, you need to
it's a learning process. Like,
make sure there's adequate space, you know?
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah, learn all the little finicky things that, the shit, because they're all finicky. There's
once you figure out your bed management, it's like, wow, you can print out a lot of shit at once.
You can, yeah.
Like that coupler, I don't know about that, because do you have it with you?
I do. I got more to show you first, so.
I'm sorry I went on a rant, but I'm sorry I went on a rant about that.
No, not at all.
It was just like,
I'm over here popping
there's so much you can do with
me.
I see that. I fucking tried one again last night. I got the worst heartburn. I don't know what the heartburn came from. I was like burning.
So I
But,
did this
yeah,
one, and this is also that because I only have like one full roll of filament,
Yeah.
which
It
is
lasts
that
a while though, man. You get
it
a lot of
does.
shit.
Holy fuck! But I printed a little doggy.
Oh, nice. What kind of dog is that?
I don't know.
It looks like a golden retriever.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a lab because he kind of looks like a lab, but it's hard to see.
Now, why did you print the dog?
It was one of those. I wanted something small to print. I was like fucking with temperatures and speed and stuff like that, and just
Don't
for
do
the
that.
filament.
You're gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with it. You gotta fuck with it.
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. I'm just
So-
afraid I would be irreversible and I wouldn't know what the fuck I did. I'm like, oh my god,
yeah.
everything's all fucked up now. That looks really good though. It looks really smooth.
Yeah, it came out really good. It's the camera's not picking it up, but it's,
it is. Yeah,
It's
I can
pretty
see it.
pretty detailed, and I mean he looks pretty good. But yeah, I did
That's
that,
really cool. Came out good.
and then all right, I'll show you the massive cup holder. oh, I forgot about this. This was like
Is this the skull you printed?
no. I this
I saw the TikTok today.
why did I printed this off because I needed something quick to print to. I don't know why I did it. I needed quick quick print. I did a little tiny whistle. Can you hear it?
Holy shit! Does it work? It literally works. How long did that
Can you
take
hear-
to print?
Oh, it's 4 minutes. It's like just,
Fuck. I gotta get that. Where did I find that file? I wanna
that
find it.
was it had to have been on. I think it was on printables.
You gotta find me the file and send it to me.
Okay.
Oh,
But here's the massive
I could be annoying. Nobody would ever see it. Just beep.
the massive.
Holy shit! It's bigger than I thought it was when you see it like that. I only saw pictures of it.
It's fucking huge.
Holy crap! That thing is massive.
I could have shrunk it down. I didn't realize, that it's like,
How's the clamp work though? Does it actually
yeah,
do
it's
okay?
just a little screw fucking thing, and it clamps on. And
Yeah, that thing's like big gulps, huh? All right. See you
it's
later.
fucking, it's insane. Well, let's put it this way: all the shit that I showed you, the 3D printing shit that I showed you, was all sitting in here. I put it all in here and brought it downstairs.
Everything I've ever done fits in this couple.
It fits in this couple.
That's amazing. Oh, that's good.
But yeah,
That's pretty funny.
you said the skull, the skull thing. I downloaded the skull. It was like, oh, that's gonna be really cool. I want to fucking try printing
Yeah.
that off in that multicolor. It's like, this is gonna look really
Yeah.
cool. And then I
no.
started printing it, and it was
You
a
finished it though.
well, not initially when I started
Oh, okay.
printing it. It was over 4 hours. I was like, fuck, I don't have time to do that. So like, all right, I'm gonna cut it in half. So I dropped it down 50%, and then I printed it. So the skull
Was
that I
it
made,
bigger? Was it?
it was
big?
yeah, it was a lot bigger.
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay.
like, fuck. I just again, I'm doing this like after work, like late at night. I'll start.
Walk away. Leave it.
Yeah, but I started like 7:00 at night, and it's like, fuck, I can't just leave it alone. I still don't trust it to walk away. So
Oh,
I
it's
was
gonna
like,
be fine.
I know it will
It'll be all right.
I'm not. It's gonna take.
I
a
went
bit.
to bed 11 hours later with that dress.
I know. Oh man, that's ballsy.
Now I find prints peel off that bed so much better after you leave them to cool down for a couple hours and the thing shuts off.
Mine,
They just go.
mine, I let cool down a little bit, but not much. Like it has the temperatures right on the display.
Mine does too, but man, I've had to fucking. I mean,
No, I've
yanking
taken
on shit like fused to the bed. I'm like, I can't even get it off. Like, I'm
no. I take my little friggin' plate off, and it just goes bonk and just pops right off. Like
mine don't. Man, some of them are fucking stuck so bad. I'm like, oh
that's
my
not a
God.
bad thing though.
No, it's not moving. Like it
Yeah.
would never come off.
Yeah.
It's like, but I left one for like a couple hours, and I came back, and it was like boop. It just like rolled off. I was like, wow, that was easy. But
No
every other one I
shit.
tried, like one of those cats that I printed was like, I could not get it off. I was like, I even took the bed off and was flexing it. It did not fucking come off. I'm like,
wow. Damn.
I'm like, this is good filament or the bed is fucking amazing. I don't know which one, but like, I could not get the damn thing off. I was
What's your bed temperatures like? What are you running for temperatures?
They run at 215.
That high on the bed?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, mine's at like
degrees.
Usually mine's like around 50.
Yeah,
and that's it. No,
my nozzle is around that.
My
no 60 degrees. 60 degrees
you got
bed.
Yeah.
215.
There
nozzle.
you go. That's yeah. That
I had it
sounds,
backwards.
Yep.
60 degrees for my bed. Yeah.
Yeah, probably around
60.
220-ish for your nozzle.
Yeah, it's 215, 220 for my nozzle.
Yeah.
It's a
so
flat
it's
60,
similar, yeah.
Flat 60 for the bed.
Yeah, mine's like 50 to 55 is what mine's been running at. I can increase it or drop it or whatever, but yeah.
I ain't touching shit.
No, neither am I. Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you're sitting there saying you're fucking with goddamn temperatures and shit. I don't do no way. I ain't
yeah, I was fucking with shit, but then I end up going back to what it was because it was fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like you gotta
Scares
fuck
me.
with it.
I'm like, it's not working. It's nothing wrong yet. Don't fuck with it.
But the skull.
I'm always reading like everybody's like, oh, ZY axis, fucking all that shit.
The skull came out awesome. That came out awesome. It was like,
okay, he's got a little dent in his forehead.
Yeah, that
is insane.
That came out really cool. I kind of wish I might end up doing like a full print, like the full size
that shows
one.
the difference right there. That is definitely a glossy filament.
Oh yeah, this has a serious shine.
That gray has no reflective nature at all. You know what I mean? Where that
these like they
looks
really
cool because it has a shine to it. That's really fucking cool. It almost looks like you might have primed that and sanded it. It has a
it came out really fucking nice. It was like, damn, that's cool. Like I said, I wish I would have done like the whole.
Was that a printables print too?
I think so. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of them right off of printables. Like I've found a lot of cool shit.
I keep wanting to go on.
I'll send you.
I don't know if that's half of their fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like I'm gonna get a virus from like one of their fucking prints on Thingiverse.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
Shit on there.
Yeah, that's one of the ones
like,
that's weird. Like,
it's too good to be true. Some of those prints, I'm like, I don't know. There's a fucking whole fucking assault rifle from Halo for free. I'm like, it's probably not gonna be. Something's gonna be not good about it.
And I did start today. I gotta wait for my other filament to show up tomorrow. My
you don't have enough filament. You didn't have enough filament.
No, well, not for. I do, but I want to do a different color on the baser. Okay. But I you know, you get like tools, like your tools that come with it. Your printer. Mm-hmm. Well, wanted to get like a toolbox thing, like to hold all the shit, like, you know, all my Allen wrenches and all my stuff, like the different nozzles and shit like that. So I found one, and I started printing it today, and this was a different fucking experience because I printed the top, so the top came out pretty cool. That's the That's the shit that came with the printer.
Nice. Okay.
Well, while it was printing that, I'm sitting there watching it, and it wasn't like a full spool. It was just, you know, and I'm watching it like, I'm going to run out. I'm going to run out. Well, it wasn't a full spool. It was like a little, just a coil.
Oh, the baby spool.
What it came with, right.
The starter spool.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, I'm going to run out. So I'm watching it.
You probably actually got a spool. Did I ever show you what I got with mine?
No, I got the same exact thing. Just that fucking coil.
This.
That's pretty much what I got. Yep.
That's all I got.
Yep.
And I'm like, I can't print nothing with this. It probably would actually do something.
All I printed with it is I did my benchy. I did my my little cube. And then I did the face of this. So just the top.
Out of this size right here?
Yeah.
Really? You got that much of a
out
of this?
But as it was doing the whole top, it was like, fuck, I'm running out. So it was like, you know what? This is a good way of figuring out, okay, what do you do? What do you do in a situation like this? So I got to a point where it was like, I'm watching the print. It was like, all right, it's done with the top. So as soon as it was done with the top, I hit pause.
Yeah.
And then I was able to like change my filament. And I changed my filament out and went back to the home
now,
screen.
what did it do when you changed filament? What did it do?
It ends up like doing the extrudes pushes out the
older
other
filament
off to the side.
And
so it was like nowhere where the print was.
So it does do that. I haven't experienced that yet. I don't know
that's what mine did. When I paused it and I changed the filament out, it went. Actually, I think it went. It usually goes to the back corner.
The bed and extrude it?
No, it usually goes to the back corner to do it. But this time, because of where my print was, it went to the very front, like the very front corner where it had space, and it just shit all the stuff out. And then I fed the new filament in, and then it bled the new filament through.
Nothing wrong.
And then once that was done, I went back to the home screen on my touchscreen and just hit resume, and it kept printing. So
really,
so it went. That's just the face, but then I did all the sides in the other filament.
Nice.
So this is just the top. I'm waiting to get the
and
black.
It's stable. It didn't.
Oh yeah, no, it's all. Yeah,
it wasn't. It didn't like have a weird like.
No, there's nothing. You can. Well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. You can see the line. But where it
you see the line
where it changed filament.
You can see where it started. Yeah.
So
wow.
Tomorrow when I get the new filament, I'm going to do the base all out of black, and this the base has all the cutouts for all the tools, and then this slides over it, so I'll have all my fucking tools for the 3D
Very
printer.
Cool.
Like fucking, and it's got the logo on the front. You're like, that's fucking pretty goddamn.
I'm sure they make one for mine too.
Oh, I guarantee it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah.
There's no tools for this machine though. It's just a fucking Allen key. That's it. This thing, all this thing is like Allen key and like some weird star bolt fucking thing. That's it.
Yeah. See, mine came with
some weird star key.
3 different Allen wrenches. It came with a long.
Actually, you are right. It came with a 6 set of Allen wrenches. You had to use all of them.
Yeah.
No,
and then mine came with like a thin needle type thing to clean out your nozzle if it gets clogged. And then it came with like a stick of glue, the glue shit. And the toolkit that I'm getting has.
Oh, that wasn't.
Spots.
Oh, that's not glue, by the way. You know what that is?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't use it. Too. I didn't use it.
No, but it's not glue. It's actually it's for your axis grease.
Oh no, that's different. I did get that too.
Okay.
So I have that like in a little baggie with the grease. I think mine's like a fucking little. It's like a bingo dauber and for glue.
Oh yeah, I did get that too. But no, one time I thought it was like a glue, and it was like no, it's
the white lithium grease
for the axis. Yeah. I was like, because people are like, what do you fucking lube your rails up with? And I'm like,
white lithium grease.
It came with. Yeah.
What else? Oh, it has 2 spots for nozzles, 2 different nozzles.
Okay.
Did
you get 2 nozzles for yours?
I only got 1.
I got 2, and I don't even know what the other ones were.
Well,
there's a 0.4, and then there's another one.
Yeah, I got the 0.4. What's in mine is a 0.4, and then they used to come with a 0.4 and a 0.6.
That's what the other one is.
But
0.6. Oh my God, why do I have a 0.6? What would you need a 0.6 for?
If you want to do faster prints, it'll increase the time. It decreases the time. Sorry, not increase. It decreases.
So it just extrudes more filament.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a slightly worse finish. Very slight. It's.
I love how you're learning more about the shit than I am now.
Dude, I've been watching videos like crazy.
So did I, yeah.
Reading
I watched
shit.
Before I got this, so I forgot.
Yeah.
I went to a lot of research about it before I got one, but now my brain's like, I don't remember what I.
Dude, I've been listening to audio books. I've been drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Once I get into something, it's like nah, I gotta figure out everything.
I gotta know why it works and how it works. And,
now I want to build my own. Like I'm hearing about people building them. It's like, oh shit, I want to fucking build one.
They can sell the kits; they're all disassembled, and you just fucking do it yourself.
They're fucking expensive still.
Yeah,
like most of was it Prusa, that European fucking company that fucking those things are expensive. It's a kit. Yeah. It's like $750 and it's in pieces. You have to assemble the whole entire thing. Like,
I mean, this one $750. I had to assemble quite a bit for this one. There was a lot of things I had to do. I had to, put all the rails up, install all the printer heads, put the friggin' support rods on, friggin', adjust all the belts, everything. Yeah, it was really. So yeah, it was a lot of work to. Yeah, it took like what? It took me like 6 hours or something.
Yeah.
to build the thing.
See, and I missed out on a lot of that shit. The one I bought, it's like I took it out of the box. That's all you do with that one. Is like, yeah. So you kind of miss out on like how a lot of the shit works. Like,
yeah, at least now I'm glad I know like if something goes wrong, I know how to take it apart.
Right.
Because I had to wire everything myself too.
Yeah.
All the wiring was all unhooked. You have to wire this here and this and there and this and it's like
That's why I was thinking about
that, but
that's why I was thinking shit. The next one, I think I might want to just build my own, just to fucking just know. I mean, Christ, I've been listening to some 3D printing podcasts and shit.
I didn't even know there was a thing.
Oh yeah, this 3D printing podcast, and these fucking guys are like talking about There's
probably a Cobra 2 Max podcast that I don't even know about. I'm gonna have to find one.
Most of them are doing, believe it or not, Creality, the Enders.
The Ender 3. Yeah, it's the most popular printer ever.
But they're putting their own fucking computers. They're putting their own computers in these fucking things. They're talking about like Raspberry Pi and all these, and like, what the fuck are you talking? Isn't that like gaming? Like little fucking, but that's what they use.
Well, they're meant for everything. Though. Yeah. Raspberry Pis can be really dialed into whatever you want to use them for. They're just little tiny
computers.
That's all they are. Yeah.
And that's what they're putting into these systems. They're programming these things and fucking like, holy shit.
Insane what people do.
Yeah. First I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts. And then I sit there and I'm listening to it. And
you go, huh?
I want to do that. I want to.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't that be cool to do that? Yeah, it sounds stupid in theory. And then you go,
huh?
It's actually, I could do that. I think I might be able to do that.
That sounds pretty cool. If I can like build one from scratch and like get it to actually work and like, holy fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at like a lot of the components of these machines, they're all just kind of like, I don't want to say slapped together.
No, but there's not much to them
that are available.
Oh yeah.
They're just simple servo motors and fucking. It's basic hardware. Yeah. If you really look at it.
There's
not a lot to it.
There really isn't.
You could go to Home Depot and build one of these things.
I mean, you could build quite a bit of it at Home Depot.
Seriously, just order some parts off Amazon that are electronic wise.
And what the fuck, most like the podcasts that I've been listening to, they're ordering from like, what is it, Alibaba? What the fuck is
Alibaba? Yeah, it's a cheap wholesale company from China.
That's where they're getting a lot of this shit from. They're like,
Alibaba. The beautiful thing about Alibaba, at first, Alibaba started off because I was actually.
Is it Alibaba or is it Ali? It's Ali something.
Alibaba.
It is
Alibaba.
Okay.
I originally looked at them for e-bikes, and what they're basically like a wholesale like shipping company. So they do shipping containers.
Yeah.
And what they do originally when they started, it was like meant for businesses that wanted to order in bulk.
Okay.
So I was looking at e-bikes and it's like, oh, if you order 10 e-bikes,
you get like
you can get it for this price.
Right. Yeah.
Really cheap. Yeah. You know? And now Alibaba has become, they're getting so many orders now where you can single order an item.
Okay.
They'll just be like, oh, we'll throw your item on this
Yeah, whatever
in the
they're
shipping
shipping
container with everybody else.
Because they did say like the shipping is like you could get it in 2 days, you might not see it in a month, like that.
Right.
That's
it could
what
be,
everybody was
depends how long
saying.
the ship takes to
Right.
get here, kind of fucking thing.
Yeah.
But at first, it started off with like, yeah, you had to order bulk items. You couldn't get that price unless you ordered 10 or 20 or 30
Yeah.
of the same item. But now, like I said, they've gone to single orders.
Yeah.
So people are getting Raspberry Pi fucking things for
Super cheap.
$1, $2 a piece.
Yeah.
So people are ordering in bulk. They're like, I'll get 50 of them.
Well, the fucking
And
nozzles
then they sell them
there,
on Amazon.
the nozzles there for like my printer.
Right.
They're
It's
like
that little nozzle.
$35 to $40 if I order them here. But they're
Look
fucking
on Alibaba how much 50 of them
like,
are on Alibaba.
They're like $10 a piece. They're fucking like stupidly cheap. Like
So people are flipping them on eBay. So you order a shit ton of them and then you just sell them.
yeah. Yeah.
And you're making money overnight just for nothing, because it may cost you a little bit more, but you're making money on people ordering from your store to get fucking a nozzle for the 3D printer.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not a bad little side hustle.
A little side
I've
hustle.
thought about it.
Yeah.
I really have. But yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but I've been having fun with the 3D printing shit.
I knew you would.
Yeah, it's one of those things like,
It's a little bug that bites you, isn't it?
oh, it's
Like,
horrible.
fuck.
I can't stop.
Kind of fun though. I never know what to print next. That's the problem. I'm like,
Oh, I just go online. I go online and I'll fucking like see somebody
like,
printing
do I
something
wanna
that's like,
waste
ooh,
my
I'm gonna print
filament?
that. Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of this? It's just gonna sit there and collect dust. What the
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the shit that I fucking printed out is just gonna collect dust. But
I know it's
except
like
for my
useless shit. It's
massive
just like
cup
little
holder.
trinkets,
My massive cup holder is gonna work.
Like I think tomorrow I'm definitely gonna get the file for the ARF Trooper helmet.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the biggest expedition I've gone on so far. That's gonna be probably 3 days.
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah.
Of just printing out
it's
fucking.
gonna be whoo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at least one roll of filament straight. So
Yeah, Jesus, what was some of the shit that I like freaking listen to that podcast and some of the stuff that they're printing out. There was one guy who was 9 days of printing something.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
holy
Non-stop 9 days. Yeah.
9 days, yeah. I
Yeah,
can
that's why
understand. I can understand why people do these print farms.
Yeah.
And they have multiple printers.
If you have
printing
multiple
everything.
parts,
Like,
you can't do one printer if you're doing like a suit and you need it done in a certain amount of time.
yeah, you need a lot
You need
of
like
printers.
5 of these like Cobra 2 Maxes, like
Yeah.
to get all the parts done. Like here's the legs over here, here's the arms over here, here's the helmet over here. It's like, if I had the space, I'm afraid an addiction like that would become a thing. You know what I mean?
And it's horrible because
Don't do it.
like I said, I'm by my parents' house. I already know the room that all this stuff can get set up in.
A room.
Oh yeah, a whole room.
I'm gonna have 6 fucking printers going.
Oh, I could have 20 in that.
No, my problem. If I had the room, I'd probably have 3 more of these.
Yeah.
And I'd be able to do the feet and the legs and all that shit, just separate printers going all at once.
Oh yeah.
Power bill, the electric bill might be sky fucking high. But
Yeah.
that's the one thing I don't know about these. How much
Power
electricity
use.
is it
I
using?
have no idea. No idea.
That's what I'll find out.
Yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If I see a significant spike in energy, I'm gonna be like,
I could always.
ooh,
I could
to
have
run these so long.
I could
it's
have
gotta be.
Scotty.5 come over with his fucking testing shit and like run my printer and see what it's drawing, and he can
how
like
many
test it
kilowatts
out
per hour
Yeah.
is it fucking running?
Yeah.
I bet it. If it's crazy, I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Who knows? That's the other thing. I
Curious.
mean, like I haven't figured out like how you can make money off of this shit yet, but I'm having fun doing it. So
You got to find a little niche, like
Yeah.
little things like this.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
This
Yeah.
is not my design,
Yeah.
but come up with your own design.
Yeah.
Something that changes people's way of life,
Yeah.
and go, hey, I can
Huh.
print out a bunch of these.
I just have to get 20 more printers and just
Or a big one like mine.
yeah,
No.
or 20 of those. Or
No, I was doing a thing. I was like, oh, I could do like probably if I wanted to do all these at once, I could probably get about 15 of these on the print bed.
yeah, yeah.
But I don't have 15 friends that would appreciate these.
I would appreciate one. Just saying.
I will print you out one. You want a
I'll,
Marshall one? If only they had a VHT one.
I'll print you a doggy.
No, I've realized this is going to be my Christmas gifts. I'm just going to start printing out phone
Yeah,
holders and
fucking
shit
right.
for people.
Yeah.
Like, here's your phone holder, with a Bruins logo on it or some shit. It's there.
Well, that's but really, that's something that they're not going to
It
get.
came from your heart. You worked on.
Yeah, and you're not going to get that at the store.
You didn't work on it.
Oh,
Your printer worked on it, but not you.
oh, I forgot. Here's my.
You know how much time it took me to get this file? No.
That was my. I forgot. I got the phone holder.
That's pretty cool. Does it work? Do you have a phone? Does it fit in it?
It's been holding my phone all night
with a case in it, though.
Yep. If you have a thick iPhone with a case, it's not
would
gonna
it
hold
fit a case like this?
No,
probably not. Huh?
No, and I'm sure there's a way of extending these out.
You could, yeah.
I have no idea how to do it. But
you could go into the software on ZBrush.
This was the one that had all the supports.
Yep.
And it was covered in supports. I'm like, oh, what the fuck do I do?
But you got them all off.
Oh yeah, they all snapped off, and it was just sitting there.
Some of them leave residue, and it fucking
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
it this one still has a little bit of.
I got a bunch of little sandpaper from my father-in-law just to.
Yeah, just
fucking whittle away at it.
Just fucking sand it off of there.
Yeah. How much of a loser am I? I didn't even have one sheet of sandpaper in my house. I'm like,
I don't have any.
Go ask your dad for sandpaper. I don't have any.
All I have here is like 180 grit and shit like that. Like, I don't know if I want to use that. That's a little aggressive.
What do you want? Like a 300, 400, something like that?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he gave me 300 and it was like,
yeah.
Get the yeah. Those little burrs off that are sharp, but yeah, the cat I printed for Everly was really it had some rigid points on the bed part. Like it had just a little sharp, it was like a little file.
Sand nose down.
It was nice and smooth after. I was like, okay, you can put it in your mouth now without cutting your lip open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a fun little hobby, though. I mean, I think
it is. Actually, I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I was going to.
Right? People go, fuck it, 3D print, and then you do it, and you're like,
it's like, holy fuck.
It's actually more interesting than I thought it was going to be.
It's like, I can just print out little gadgets and stuff, and then I can just fuck with them.
But the funny thing is, in reality, you can print out anything you want.
There's so much shit. There's so much shit
that's... It may not be structurally sound, but you can actually print out anything you want with the right amount of patience.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen people print out full car bodies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in even that, and you say structurally sound, it depends on
sound, but full car bodies.
It depends on the filament you're using, and then you can always adjust the wall thickness. You can always I mean, there's so many adjustments you can make to make it.
It can be rugged as hell.
Yeah. And I will say it's weird how fucking light this shit is. All the stuff that I printed.
Structurally sound, but it's light.
It's strong, but it's stupidly light. What the fuck? But this is just straight up PLA, so it's not.
Yes.
It's not,
You're not getting the professional filaments, but it's
no.
Yeah, it's wow, it's so light,
If any, I'm gonna try. I think the next thing I'll try is maybe that what is it, PET G or PTG.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to be a little stronger, but I don't know. The stuff I'm printing right now, I don't need it.
It's experimental. I'm curious on. Yeah, I think my printer is rated for only 5 different filaments. Then you start getting shady when you get to into the other ones because it's it struggles with those.
I don't know what the hell.
I don't know what the Cobra 2 is rated for to print. There's a limit.
Yeah.
What you do.
Yeah, I know there was a list like of shit that I could print with mine, but I have no idea what the hell I can't remember.
Any Cobra 2 Max rated to print for filament? That was hard to say.
What was the ba-ba-da?
I couldn't get it out while I was saying it.
Oh, what can I do? Yeah, see, this one says I can't do ABS.
ABS is hard. Yes.
But I'm not exactly sure why I can't do ABS. Like,
I think your nozzle's not hot enough.
mine'll do up to, what will it do?
Look up what ABS is rated to print at, though.
Yeah. Yeah, PLA, PETG, TPU, PLA, CF,
Or maybe it prints too hot. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, I know a lot of the reasons they don't. Okay, extruder temperature is 280 is the highest it gets, and I know with ABS you have to kind of contain the heat. So maybe because it's open, you can't do ABS, but if I enclose it, I'm wondering if I can.
So mine is rated, it said a single extruder 3D printer with an open frame design. The Cobra 2 Max is compatible with PLA, ABS, TPU, and PETG.
Yeah.
So mine's rated for all 4 of those. I don't know if there's any more besides those 4. Maybe because yours is a closed-in design, it can't do it?
Yeah, TPU, PLA, PETG, PLA, CF, PETG, CF.
The closed-in design is what.
But I bet if it's closed in,
if it was opened up, it wouldn't. It's because it's closed in. You can't do ABS.
No, ABS you need closed in because ABS needs that constant heat. So like the heat releasing. But the print, maybe
mine says the opposite of what you just said. That's why I'm confused. It says a 3D printer with an open frame design, like the Cobra 2 Max, is compatible with ABS, PLA, TPU, and PETG. The open frame is not the closed-in frame. Apparently, is what's
I don't know.
Good for. Huh. I don't know.
I don't either. Yeah.
There's like a thing. It's so confusing. I don't understand. Like, because that says open is better for ABS.
Yeah. See, like the Pro, which is the same thing as mine. It's just closed in. The extruder temperature, everything's the same, but you can do ABS and ASA.
But mine completely open says it can do ABS.
That's weird.
I don't understand.
That's so weird.
I don't know if I'd go by what that says. I think yours could do it.
I think it probably could. Because, like I said, the Pro can do it.
How much is ABS, though? I mean, I don't even know what that filament
Well,
is.
ABS, you want ventilation because ABS releases toxins.
It's toxic,
yeah. So you'd want a ventilated space.
Why would you want to use it? Is it just super strong?
It's a lot stronger. They use it in automotive shit.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to printer outside.
Oh, shit. Did you know there's cheap viewers on streamboo.com?
No fucking way.
Yes. There is. That's from Effortless Oh, yeah, that's right. I've been drinking, so I got to say that. Reciprocation. Is that what it was?
Reciprocation.
Reciprocal.
Sorry, bad moderating on my part.
Jeez.
I didn't see that.
Jace, the only person that's actually fucking said anything tonight, so I kind of feel bad for getting rid of him.
I had to ban him. What the fuck?
Who banned the only fucking person that's spoken tonight?
There's somebody else here though. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, there's more people here, but Sometimes people don't like to talk.
You
Sometimes
don't love
people don't like
me
us to talk.
anymore.
Well, we can get the fuck out of here.
We can.
We're an hour and a half in.
We can go
Let's,
chat on our own.
That's
On
right.
our own. Yeah. Fuck it.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into
We
the.
vented about our 3D printing interests.
It's just gonna continue. It's an addiction. Don't get into it.
Yeah, you're just gonna every week. This is what it's gonna be.
And if you do get into it, just get into it and then come join us, and we'll talk 3D printing.
We're gonna create a section in the BGI Discord of just 3D printing. What have you been working on?
Where we show skulls.
Yeah.
And benchies.
And little pick holding amplifiers.
And little pick holding amplifiers. I already figured I'm gonna make a benchy for every filament I get.
Yes, you just have to. You got to test the filament and see how it looks.
And then I'm just gonna have like a whole bunch of benchies and different filaments.
Just little boats everywhere.
Yeah. Like fucking, they make
50 boats.
They make
everywhere.
shelves. They make like shelves for benchies, like little fucking racks where you put your benchies in. I'm just gonna fucking stack it up with
That'd be
different
amazing. Yeah, and
filament
like that.
benchies. Be like, look at my benchy collection.
You know what I almost printed out? I saw the coolest thing. My, Gray is into stormtroopers. You know that picture? It's like an old picture from New York City of I think it's the World Trade Center, where all the dudes are sitting on it eating lunch. It's a picture. You know the picture I'm talking about?
No.
They're all sitting on this beam, like this I-beam way up in the air.
Oh yeah, way back. Yeah, I
way
think that
back,
was
like when they were
Christ. That might have been. I think it was more like Empire State
20s,
Building.
30s. Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
1910, 1920, whatever. Anyway, they make this shelf piece with all these stormtroopers in the exact same position.
Nice.
And you print it out, and they're all just sitting there.
Yeah.
And it goes on your bookshelf. And I was like, I always want to print that out because it would be fucking badass.
That would be cool.
Just a bunch of little stormtroopers just in the same positions as that.
Just hanging out, there, eating lunch.
Yeah. I kind of want to do it. I don't know. I might. I was like, that's pretty funny.
You should. Why the hell not?
I might be able to get out of this white ass cheap fucking filament thing.
There you go.
But anyway, yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
What's your beer rating? What do you think?
Shit. I'm gonna go with a 3. I'm going 3.
3.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3.25.
All right, so we got a 3 and a 3.25. Wasn't horrible. We survived.
No, not great.
But not great.
Yeah.
Not great. And on that note, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time. See ya. I can't give you. Okay, there you go. See ya.
See you guys next Friday.
You got to be careful with that. People think you're doing the Nazi salute if you get too high with it. See ya.
I was saluting. Fuck off. Bye, guys.